My mind and I. This is just for you. It's Apostle on YouTube. We shaking up the game. Keep it locked, better keep it glued. A nice monthly treat for all of my friends. This is My Mind and Nine, homie. Know you got 10. We talking Bible and theology. Might just drop some bars. Introduce apologetics so you can defend the call. My mind and I. My mind and I. What up, guys? Sean Gary. Coming with another video. This video is a answer video, so special shout out to, hopefully I'll say your name right, brother, Kwesai Iyayu. Is that right? So let me know if I pronounced that right, and if I didn't, my bad. But yes, thank you for your comment. I appreciate you. I already spoke to you earlier. Let you know I was going to do a video for it. So the work-life balance, his question is asking about the work-life balance. And I would say that's going to vary for everybody because everyone has different things going on in their life. And as a contractor, you will have, your freedom to kind of, shift things. Now, for me personally, with my experiences that I've had, there are times when you start a business. I've started businesses. I've joined network marketing companies and launched different times and, recruited and built teams and trained and all that good stuff. And one of the things that's important to me is structure, training to allow for a level of expectation, if that makes sense. When someone in network marketing is joining my team, there's things that I need to let them know, like, hey, this is the next step. This is what you need to do first. The next, we're going to do this. In the next 2 days, we're going to do this. Tonight, we're going to do this. Then in the next 2 days, that. By Friday, you know what I'm saying? Like, to lay an expectation for success. So oftentimes I feel like companies may have something in place, but no one's really pushing it or promoting it. And then in network marketing, you get into, that's a whole nother ball game, because you have people that are just kind of recruiting and not equipping, not training, not coaching, not replacing themselves in somebody else, and training them up to teach them everything they know. So it becomes like a numbers game for some people, as far as just the individuals become numbers, where they're just recruit as many people as they can. They don't care about their development. So that's one thing for me that's always been important. If I can't develop you, then how are you going to make money or make more money? And then if you're not making money, then why would you stay? Other than our relationship, which again is another reason for a person to stay and continue to build, because they know I care, and they know I'm putting in effort to help train them, coach them. So anyway, what does all of this have to do with time management and life balance? So here with American Income, there is that structure, and it's not just this is what we're suggesting, and hopefully the person that you interview with, or the team that you're on, or hopefully they do follow the system. No, it's not like that. They do follow the system here. There is a system. There's certain days that you're calling. There's certain days you're going out in the field. You come into the office, and it's awesome. So right now, let's see. So Mondays are call days, and this is some good extra information. I didn't have this when I was researching. So Mondays are call days. You want to set so many appointments a week. And so Mondays you're setting appointments for the week, but you're focusing on Tuesday and Wednesday appointments. So what does that mean? That means Tuesdays and Wednesdays you're going out for your appointments. Now you have, let me finish the week. So then you just repeat that process. So Mondays, call days, Tuesday, Wednesdays, your appointment days. And then Wednesday or Thursday is call days again. And then Friday, you're running again appointments, and Saturday. And then Saturdays are like shorter days because you're done by 3 o'clock, in the field. And to be honest with you, every day is going to be based upon how many appointments you get. So if you get 2 appointments, then your day is not going to be that long. but you should be doing other activity to increase your results. So if for whatever reason you don't have any appointments, then there's other things you can reach out to these leads, because we have our leads of people that they're waiting to hear from us. So you can reach out to them. There's some other things you can do. You'll learn in training as well, door knocking and some other things. You're not cold calling anybody. You're not door knocking just random people, door to door, none of that. Like I said, everybody who you're basically knocking and say, hey, you know, I got your card here. Just want to set up that appointment for you because we haven't gotten to you yet. You know, something along those lines. But it's not like, hey, stranger. Now, they may not know who you are, but obviously you have, you know, information they filled out and signed. You can just show them right then and there. Like, hey, this is a card you filled out. I'm with such and such. This is what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. Let's get you rolling. So there's activities for you to do and still be in the field. But the goal is to fill your schedule. So you on those call days, you want to make sure you're making the amount of calls per hour. We got 50, the power hour, power 50 hour, 50 power, whatever it is. And so for like 50 minutes, you're just dialing. Take 10-minute break, boom, come back, 50 minutes dialing. And it's kind of laid back. You know, people are laughing and joking a little bit. People are calling together, but you want to also like be focused too. You know what I mean? You don't want to, you're in there because you're running your business. You're here for a reason, to make money. You know, I look at it like we can clown later. You know, if we're not talking about making money and helping people and, you know, processes of processing things, paperwork, stuff like that, then most of the talk, you know, if it ain't got nothing to do with making this process, you know, flow better and helping people and work stuff, then we can talk about that later. So, you know, you just got to be careful. You want to sit with people or get in your own space where you can make your calls and go from there. But anyway, so you have your schedule. Some people come in on Sundays to start making their calls to get a jump start on the day. So if you want to do that, that's fine as well. I think I've gone in every Sunday so far, even if it's for just a couple hours, you know. It gives you a leg up on the competition, but at the same time, it's just you compete against yourself. You know, have your goals, figure out how many appointments you need to, you know, close how many people, help how many people you want. It's a numbers game at the end of the day. All your numbers are tracked, everything. So if you're struggling, we can figure out you know, okay, so you didn't make the money you wanted to make. All right, well, how many calls did you make? How many appointments did you have? How many people did you sit down with? How many people did you see? So we can look at all the different numbers and figure out, well, this number is a little low. You know, we need to make more calls, or we need to set more appointments. Or if you made the amount of calls that should have set amount of appointments, but you didn't, then let's start listening to what you're saying on the phone, because what you're saying on the phone is probably not working, and we need to tighten that up a little bit. So that's the good thing, is you could track everything. So work-life balance, obviously those first 2 weeks, like some call hell week, I call boot camp week, whatever. They're tough. I mean, you have to lay that expectation when you get ready to even come in for your final interview. If they're offering you an opportunity, a position, then you need to, or you know, opportunity, I don't want to say position, but if they're offering you a chance to come on board, then you need to definitely have that conversation with your significant other, because that first 2 weeks is going to be crazy. Now, for me, I looked at it as like the first 6 months, I'm going to just run like crazy because of the results that I want, you know, and it, excuse me. And then the other thing is, brother, is, you know, you also get an opportunity to advance and move up into different leadership roles. And the higher up you go, the less you're in the field, you know, not early on, because you're still just training people while you're in the field, but then you start hitting some of those other positions, and then you're less out doing appointments and presentations and things like that, and helping, you know, people get their life insurance set up. So you do more stuff in the office. But, you know, that was my goal, is, you know, I want to get to a certain level before the year is out, where I'm not really in the field anymore. So that's another reason I said, well, I want to go hard this first 6 months, see what happens. And for me, my wife understands that. She understands, like, all right, well, I'm not going to be around as much. because of the goal set that I have. I don't want to just make 6 figures. I want to go ahead and get promoted up a few times so that by the end of the year, my position will allow me to spend more time in the office. And then I'm not spending late nights in the evenings and stuff out in people's houses. So when you first getting going, like right now I'm out of training. So like I'm about to go to the gym. I'm at the gym right now, getting ready to run in here and bust a sweat. So my mornings are more free. I get to help out with the kids, and then get up and do some studying and some practice a little bit, but go to the gym, if I want to do that, get some scripture time in, get some of my word, get my mind right, to prepare for the day. And then, you go in a little bit later. So in the afternoon, you're going in and you're able to spend the afternoon into the evening to prepare for your week or to start your appointments. So if you got your appointments starting in the afternoon, then, you start hitting those and going. So, man, I hope that helps. I hope there's something I said in there that's going to be beneficial for you guys. But again, man, thank you so much for the question. I appreciate it, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free. Comment below. Reach out to me, like, subscribe, follow, so you can keep up with what's going on. And, guys, I just appreciate you for following and your support. So, guys, you can crush it, man, no matter what you're doing. If you're in this industry, if you're in this field, insurance alone, get it, crush it, do your thing, go hard. Help people, man. Focus on helping the people. People can tell if you're just money hungry. Get out here and help the people. Focus on how can I be a blessing? How can I help these people? I want to help the next family. This next family, I'm going to help them out. Ask the right questions, listening to what their needs are, figuring out how you could be a blessing to them. And they'll feel that. They'll feel that and they'll connect with you. And that'll affect all other aspects of what we do. And that's in this field or any other field. You always pretty much deal with people. So guys, love on the people and the people will love on you back. All right. It's your boy, Sean Gary, the Success Joke. I love you guys. Peace.
My mind and I, my mind and I. My mind and I, my mind and I. This is just for you, it's Apostle on YouTube. We shaking up the game, keep it locked, better keep it glued. A nice monthly treat for all of my friends. This is my mind and nine, homie, know you got 10. We talking Bible and theology, might just drop some bars. Introduce apologetics so you can defend the call. Might just bring a guest on, ask a few questions. Stay connected to the weapon with the word, I need no vest on.